Good morning, everyone. I hope this finds you doing well. Thought we would do a morning ritual spread. The first card we are going to do is how can I improve my outlook? How can we improve our outlook? Bottom card, Ace of Swords. Wheel. With success. So how can you improve your outlook? Let's see. Clarity, breakthrough, new ideas. How can we improve our outlook? How can you improve your outlook? This is about new beginnings. Indicates a fresh start is emerging for you. It's an excellent time to begin a new initiative. Take decisive action on a project or career change. In love, you could be attracted to discussion, facing problems honestly, stimulating work environment, thinking rationally about your finances, avoid emotional decisions with your money. The Ace of Swords is also about reclaiming personal power. You're entering a phase where you have the opportunity to fully take the reins on your future and charge ahead with projects that utilize your creative and intellectual abilities. That's how you can improve your outlook. Take that. All right, 2. What do you need to hold space for today? What does the collective need to hold space for today? The World. I love this World card. It's just cradling her. Okay, let's see here. This is what do you need to hold space for today? Obviously, you need to hold space for yourself. The world is like holding you up, your manifestations, your hard work. Why am I? This is about completion. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Okay. Let me take a deep breath. This is about completion, achievement, fulfillment, a sense of belonging, wholeness, harmony. To encounter the World card is to encounter a great unity and wholeness. It symbolizes the moment when the outer world and the inner world, self and others, become a single unity. It's about feeling loved and grateful, completing career goals, financial goals. It's about fulfillment, achievement, and completion. It shows all the efforts you've been putting in place are starting to pay off. 3, what do you need to release and feel? What do you need to do to release and feel more positive? What do I need to release and feel more positive? Okay, so what do you need to release and feel more positive? Does the collective need to release? I'm putting that because I need one card. What does the collective need to release? Thank you. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Look, everything is a cycle, right? Everything. It's all the beginnings and ends. Luck, fate. This is what you need to release to feel more positive. Cycles, fate. The wheel of fortune turns ever more, seemingly to communicate that life is made up of both good and bad times, and that the cycle is one that we cannot control. Yin and yang, right? Relationship changes, luck and career, changes in material situation, being flexible with your finances. Rapid change will bring new opportunities, and it will make your life better. New circumstances can put an end to past difficulties and herald a period of good fortune and success. What can you do today to benefit your highest good? What can you do today to benefit your highest good, collective? What can they do today to benefit their highest good? Queen of Pentacles. Generous, caring, nurturing, homebody, good business sense, practical, comforting, welcoming, sensible, luxurious. The Queen of Pentacles represents success in business and financial affairs. A sensible, practical approach leads to steady progress. This is a card of material abundance and sensual pleasures. Stability, abundance, financial security. The Queen of Pentacles also symbolizes independence and success after a long period of effort. The asker's challenge, uphill's journey, is reaching completion. Sirens for the confirmation on that. Oh Lord, sometimes it sounds like I am living in like a really downtown area with sirens so much in the morning, but I'm not. Or maybe I am. I don't know. I'm not living in a downtown area. It just sounds like that. Anyway, listen, if you're finding messages here, please like, share, and subscribe. I would so appreciate that. It's free. It costs you nothing but a a few clicks, and I would just absolutely appreciate this time and space to be shared with you and many more. Let's create a very kind space. What should you be mindful of today? What should the collective be mindful of today? What should the collective be mindful of today? Two of Pentacles, balancing. I heard, are you robbing Peter to pay Paul? Balancing resources, adaptation, resourcefulness, flexibility, stretching resources. The twos are all about relationships, balance, and harmony. The Two of Pentacles signifies that you are multitasking and attempting to balance many responsibilities. Your finances could be tight, juggling work projects, you're balancing love, work, family, or adapting to changes. This card can also indicate that you need to implement more organization into your routine. You should determine which resources will help you feel less overwhelmed, whether it is hiring additional help or seeking advice. Yes. You know, I know a lot of us feel this way, right? Our finances are a tightrope. It's a balancing act. Understood that. Now, I have out the Beyond Lemuria. Let's get a message or two from I really like these cards, the Lemuria, Beyond Lemuria, and I don't use them as much as I should. These were my very first Oracle deck. I got these and the tarot, a tarot traditional, and anyway, I love these. I didn't have the book when I first got these. I had access to the online, and since then I have a brother that has printed up the book for me, so I have access to that now. I don't have to look it up, which took so much longer, so I have the book printed out. Anyway, shout out to my brother. Now, let's get one or two cards from the Beyond Lemuria. All right, that was quick. 20, Beyond the Mind. 42, Reclaim Your Energy. Is someone 20? Is someone 42? Oh, wow. These cards just blow my mind. Look at these. These are just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. This author and artist is phenomenal. Izzy, what's her name? Izzy Ivy. Izzy Ivy. Okay, let's read 20. I'm going to get this bound better in something. I have them loose pages, the book I was just speaking on, but so very grateful that I have it. Okay. Wow. Beyond the Mind. Ooh, that was a little scary how I came in hot on that camera. Sorry if that shocked anyone. All right. Thinking with the heart, being present, heart and mind connection, meditation, the bliss of being, quiet in the monkey mind, fathoming the unfathomable, finding happiness within, going beyond intellectual limitation. The mind is a wonderful tool for moving us through the logistical elements of life so we can function in the world. However, its endless chatter, self-doubt, limiting stories, and subconscious programs can also keep us in our suffering. One of the fundamental problems with mind chatter is that it takes us out of the present moment. As soon as we are in the past or future, we can no longer be our most empowered in the present. When we are stuck in the past or worrying about our future, we are not in command of our now. All we are doing is draining our energy and removing ourselves from the beauty of this incredible moment where anything is possible. That is not to say we shouldn't plan for the future or honor the past. This message is about bringing our awareness to the present. We are naturally wired to be everywhere but the present moment. Just as we would exercise to keep our body fit and healthy, it is useful to practice being here and now. learning to find in inner spaces of peace and silence, excuse me, regardless of external circumstances, is one of the greatest gifts we can cultivate for ourselves. Much of Western culture and society pivots on a mind-based paradigm. This has served us in getting from A to B in a very linear way, but it is not holistic, and the cracks are starting to show. We learn that logic is always the right approach. However, more and more people are feeling unfulfilled, unhappy, and anxious, even though we are living more comfortably and with fewer threats. What can we do about this? The answer is learning confirmation. The answer is learning to just be, even just for 10 minutes of your day. There are many techniques to help you quiet the mind. Loud confirmation. There are many techniques to help you to quiet the mind. Find the ones that work for you, and as your internal world becomes more peaceful, conscious, empowered, and meaningful, so too will your external world. They are interconnected. They are. True bliss is experienced completely and utterly in the present moment. In essence, it is a feeling we spend so much of our life seeking. Ironically, we have access to this feeling always without external stimulants or concepts. Allow everything to drop away so you are present. It can take some work, but presence and bliss are totally within your grasp. Commodity-driven society tells us we need to seek things outside ourselves to feel safe and happy. This thinking keeps us out of the magic. The enlightened soul knows there is so much more. Oh, I tell you that, I just love this author. And there's even more to that card. I'm not even reading it in its entirety. They're just phenomenal. I'm sorry, but I don't know why I say I'm sorry. I love these cards. I love the author's point of view, experience, art, message. I'm going to 42, and we're going to read out of this. All right. Oh, well, isn't that funny? I was holding the space for it and didn't even realize it. I was holding space for it and didn't even realize it. Well, hopefully you're holding space for good things. Recapitulation, owning your power. Where to put your energy is your choice. Overcoming triggers through self-awareness. It's about energy vampires, reclaiming your soul fragments, shifting victim mentality. When we embrace an energy-aware lifestyle, we start to notice when we feel drained or ungrounded. We may feel flat or out of our center after spending time with certain people or places. We may feel the need to give to people we most care about in a way that depletes us. We may hold a subconscious sense of obligation to others or a belief that our own needs cannot be met until we have taken care of everyone else's. We may run ourselves ragged, meeting deadlines, keeping customers happy, living up to expectations, or ensuring we have everything our children require from us. Many of us expend energy through drama, self-doubt, self-sabotage, anxiety, and fear. Sometimes we sense we are giving too much, but cannot see exactly how it is happening, or that our effort may be unproductive, even counterproductive. But it doesn't have to be like this. to claim more time and energy for yourself. Look at what is and isn't serving you. You may need to make changes in your external environment. We are becoming aware of our patterning through self-awareness. By observing the observer, we can broaden our perspective of how and why we react to certain stimuli. This understanding helps us untangle ourselves from drama. There are other contributors to energy depletion, such as not having enough healthy food or sleep. Diet and lifestyle are usually easier to rebalance than self-beliefs. Illness and environments that affect self-esteem or where our soul does. Where our soul dies. Yeah, you know what? There are environments, right, where your soul dies. And it doesn't say that, it says where your soul does. And I'm going to finish this in just a second, but let me light some Palo Santo. I feel like there's some, my throat chakra is being attacked. I couldn't get the words out, and I said soul dies. So we are just going to clear this energy, clear this space. Light some Palo Santo. Get rid of that. Okay. Sorry. See, I got to remind myself. I apologize for that. That's funny. We may need, spiritual burp. We may need outside help to reclaim our energy. But having an awareness of what is required to step closer to being able to fix the problem and start the healing process. When you are going through tough times, doing something that makes the soul rejoice, even something small, is extremely helpful in boosting your energy level. This card encourages you to be aware of where your energy is going. If you are not at your optimal energy level, it invites you to consider the core of why this may be. You have the power to own your energy and choose where you direct it. Look at situations that trigger drama and anxiety to reduce energy loss. Detach from environments or people that are not healthy for you. It is up to you to make the shift. Victim mentality is no help, so realize you have the power to transform your life and choose healing and self-improvement. It's time to kickstart the upward spiral to abundant energy and soul presence. I hope you found messages here. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. This is Stevie's Tarot. Have a blessed day.